My name is Eddie C, and welcome to my positive podcast. I'll bring you positive stories of people from all walks of life, because everyone has a story to tell. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to MPP, my positive podcast, and I'm your host, Eddie C. This is episode 31. Well, I hope you all are doing quite well, and I'm having a slight cold, so if you hear a strange sound in my voice, it's because of that. It's the time of the year, the change in temperature, and lately I've been taking a lot of public transportation, so that can also have an effect on you, and your other people are coughing and sneezing around you. But I will get through this like I always do. So I've got a very special artist today, and she's a multi-talented young lady who's she's a dancer, choreographer. She's into photography. She's also very much into natural healing and reflexology. So if you're interested in her story, tune in, sit back, and stay positive. My name is Eddie C, and you're listening to My Positive Podcast. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my guest for this episode is a young lady I had a chance of actually taking a few photos of at a exhibition, and there were a bunch of live women sitting in different positions, dressed up, and people could come and take pictures of them and all. And we didn't really get a chance to speak then because the rules were you were not allowed to really communicate with each other. So we finally got in contact with each other via social media, and now she's on my show. And please welcome my next guest, Miss Laetitia Van Haverbeke. How you doing, Laetitia?
Good. I'm fine.
I noticed that you have done quite a lot at such a young age, just in your beginning 30s, actually.
Yes.
Sent me your biography was like basically a whole book. So you've accomplished quite a lot. Yeah, I know you're a dancer and photography are two of your passions, but of course you do a lot of other things. You're into mindfulness and reflexology. And so I was wondering, just tell my listeners or give a little bit of your background about your roots, how you got started, and where you are now.
So yes, I'm actually from Brussels. I was born there, and I started with dancing with tap dance when I was 6 years old. Then ballet and jazz dance came to my path also. And then when I was 8 years old, I said to my parents, I will dance whole day. So they looked up. So there was no Google at the time. No, the internet was just starting up. So I don't know well how they found the school, but they found the school of Antwerp, the ballet school. So yeah, I did then audition, and I was passed through the auditions. And then in 1999, I'm starting there in the ballet school of Antwerp. So yes.
All right. And so basically you started out as a ballet dancer.
Yes.
And you continued on with that for how many years before you decided this is what I want to do as my profession?
I did it 2 years. So from my 6 to my 8. And then on my 8, I decided I'm a dancer. I will dance all my life, and yes, I there was nothing else that I will do at that time. So, and then everything, the West photography and the massages and mindfulness, they also came to my path. So, and now I'm introducing everything in my lessons.
Okay. You have your own company, which is called Amina Vinctum VCW, as we would say in English.
Yes. It's that was my first company. And then in 2021, I fired myself because I was a boss. So I fired myself. And then now in 2022, I've started my own company, and that's a Laetitia Arts company.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yes, so Laetitia Arts, that's a dance, music, theater. And then arts, and then the company. My idea is to work with artists who are afraid to start up. And so I'm like, join my company, and then I will guide you the way, and then we will see if they stays or they're going to their own path.
Okay, so you're basically trying to help people that have a bit of talent or want to do something in the, let's say, the arts direction of dancing and say acting. You're helping them to develop themselves.
Yeah, and also photography, all kind of art is a welcome.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so all art forms, from
yes.
dancing, anything which is artistic is what you're helping them with. Okay, yes. so a sort of like life coach when it comes to arts. Okay,
yes, indeed. Yeah.
All right. I saw that you were doing this. You're into mindfulness and reflexology. And I also have been practicing reflexology for the last 20 years. And so I was quite amazed to see that you were into that as well. How did you get involved with that?
That's when I was sick. And I was searching to genezen.
Okay, so you were looking for some kind of a medical way, in a natural way, to heal yourself.
Yes. So, and then, a lot of massages came to my path also. So reflexology was one of that thing. And now I have the feeling also. So I was like, I will introduce that also in my massages for helping people. So I do it with the hands, on the foot, on the back, on the legs. So like a deep tissue massage also. Okay. So it's my hands trying to listen to the body.
So you're very much into the holistic healing is what you're basically into.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
And going into that a little bit further, is that taking a large part of your time, or is this something that you just do from time to time for people?
I did it for 2 years. And then, there was another path closing for the massages. And then I was searching another way. And then was the lockdown there. And then I practiced it on my boyfriend, the massages. And now I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready to do it on the clients.
Getting back to that again, because you said that you started because you had an accident or you were ill and you were trying to heal yourself. So what happened? What kind of accident did you have?
I was hit by a car. And my right leg was a fracture. So, it was a revalidation and for 2 years. And after 2 years, I decided to do sport massages. So I did that and I had my diploma. And afterwards, I was sick. I had thyroid problems. And the doctor said also it's for all your life that you had to take medication. And I was like, no, I won't do that. So I was like, when you can make you sick in your mind, you can also heal, re-heal. And it's also in the mind. And then mindfulness and everything is also coming on my way. And then, now I've put everything in one pot. And like, that's also what I'm doing now with my company. So, yes, that's now the way that I do.
Okay, but you seem to have such a busy life, because I want to also ask you some questions about your photography in a minute. But how do you find a balance within your whole lifestyle and still be able to do your things privately?
It's just programming my own agenda and say to myself, not put my agenda for full casual. So you have to, with the mindfulness also, you learn to also have the time for yourself. So like one day I will do massages, one day I will do dance, one day I will do photography. So, and if it takes 3 weeks, it's 3 weeks. So it's just planning just for yourself. And and also feeling from, am I good with that, with my planning? And then if I'm like, oh no, I'm not feeling good with my planning, recasual.
You're constantly rehabilitating yourself, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So tell us something about your photography. How did you get started into it? And it's also become, I know, a big passion of you, according to what I read about you.
Yes, it's also a thing when I was a child. And my father also take pictures of everything. And I was like also playing with the camera. And then, yes, the iPhone came with everything in it. And then, yeah, what my eye sees, I try to get on my phone. And it started in 2017. And I was like, oh, it's actually, I can do it with my phone. So I was glad. And then, it started like growing also, the photography. And then with the lockdown in 2021, I was writing and I had an idea. I have a picture in my head. And then I had the chance to go with Fameus Gastzomer in 2021 to do a project.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that project?
So I was selected for the project, and I had an atelier with some friends also, and we did everything. It was a very big space that we had, and the photo shoot was there. We had also the dress that we made there. It was with Danana Bazooka that I made it, and then the place where the exposition was on Paleis of the Berg. It was a great location to do the exposition. So
the Palace of the Mayor, is that here in Antwerp, or was that okay? All right.
Yes, it's here in Antwerp. Yes, and and then it was again lockdown. So my project was locked again also, and now I'm like, everything is started again. So now my project is now on the. You can see it in the Dinsdagclub from Dan Witalski's.
The Tuesday Club.
Yeah, the Tuesday Club, yes. So it's now in an exposition also. So you can look at there and you can buy my photography there also.
Okay, that's good. I'll check into that. I'll get that. Okay. I'll get that information for you about that. Going back into your dancing, I know that's been sort of like reading your biography and listening to you talk. That seems to be, let's say, the red string that carries through your whole life. Seems to be your main vein.
Yes, it's in the heart.
I know that you said that you did some studying in Paris with Zumba dancing.
Yes, also. Yes.
You want to tell us a little bit about that?
It was a short lesson, and I follow Zumba from 2015 in the fitness, and I was like, I like it. And because it's every style, the salsa, merengue. So I was like, I also will have the diploma of that. And then I saw it was in Netherlands or in Paris. And I was like, I also speak French. And I was never, it was the first time that I will go to Paris. So I choose Paris to do it there, the lessons. And it was amazing because it was my first time, and I find my way also in Paris, totally alone. And I was like everything, my hotel, the metro, and the fitness also where the lessons were. So it was 2 days, but it was heavy. It was from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. So it was 2 days a heavy lesson. But I had also my diploma from it. And now I also use it with my dance and lessons also. So everything is together.
Okay, so are you working a lot with children, or are you working with adults or various age groups?
And now I've work always with adults, but I have also teach children ballet classes also, but that was for replacement. But but I'm also searching because I'm try to see if children understand what I mean with the mindfulness and the heart and everything. So I now because adults are also not with me, I will say. So, but now I'm see after the lockdown that people are open for mindfulness and to relax more. So I'm like now, okay, the adults are more too into it to follow my lessons. So maybe later that I will also do children. Yes.
All right. In your whole quest for, let's say, becoming this sort of total human, I guess you would say, in the mindfulness world and with the holistic medicine and holistic healing, let's say, is there a particular goal that you want to aim at? Because, like I said, you're still quite young in your developing age. I mean, we never stop developing. You know, I mean, I'm twice your age, but at the same time, I'm still developing every day. You know, how do you see yourself going in the near future?
That I have totally my own space. So that where I can go do expositions with the arts, and where I have my own place to do performance and my lessons also, and also a place in mindfulness, but everything in one.
And let's say in one zone, one big zone.
Yes, in one big zone. Yes, yes. So that's my dream. And then yes, we will see. And yeah, my dream is also to do abroad. So to not to stay here in Belgium. I would like to open my wings. So I don't know where, but I will see. I will see where my path's going through. So yes.
You definitely don't want to spend the rest of your life in Belgium. You want to spread out your wings and go somewhere else in the world.
Yes, and somewhere where the sun shines all day, because I don't like the cold. I'm a Belgian.
That seems to be a dream for a lot of creative people that I run into, to end up somewhere where there's a lot of sun and fine weather. How do you see our world today from your perspective, as far as the way it's going? You know, we've got now AI, which seems to be play a big role in our lives. You know, artificial intelligence, and we've got the modern. Of course, we're sitting now with the modern technology. You know, everybody has a smartphone, and the computers are actually starting to slowly fade more to the background. So it's becoming more of a telephone world instead of a computer world, which is what it was, let's say, 20 years ago. How do you see that?
Yes. Yeah, one thing it is good, but on one thing I don't like it. So it's a double, because it's for the artistic. It's very good, because we can everywhere we can make marketing and stuff like that. But then also, it's also with the time and the planning that everyone calls me. They say, "Oh, well, I can call you now," and I'm like, "No," because there are 4-5 people that now also want to call me, and I'm like, I'm going to call you when it's in my casual. And people are like, I see it's from that I a little bit defended like that, because you send an email and in 5 minutes you have to respond. But I'm like, no. It's my work, and my work, I am the boss. So, and also you have also your friends, so they also need time. So it's very casual and thing, but I will like, if we the people can find a good structure with that, then the phone thing is a good thing. But if we're going totally crazy with that, with no casual planning, and we're like all day busy on the phone, then we are going crazy, I think. So I'm like also to the people, find your rest, find your peace with your phone also, and it's your time and not that from anybody else. So you are the boss.
Okay, that's fantastic. I'm going to ask you a couple of more questions before we close out our conversation, which is very interesting. Your ideas about a lot of things, which I agree on a lot of things. I have a question about, because you were talking about time management. How do you see time management in your life, and how would you like to help others to discover their time management?
So if I have my own company with my own place, I was like, I would have. I would like to have personnel.
Some extra employees with you.
Yeah, extra employees. So when I have extra employees, I would like to teach them also. So I don't like that they are also stressed. I don't want that. They also, when they come to work, I would like that they're also peaceful and they do their thing, and no stress with, we have to do the bar, and the people are coming and everything. It's no, like, you come at that time, we're doing this on that time, and then the people come, and no stress. The people will wait. If they see, I have to wait, the people will wait. And that's it's the casual thing. And also when like the exposition is on the end, I'm also like, I will help. Everybody helps, and then everybody can go home. It's not one person that have to do everything to end the exposition, like to do the dishes, or you have to clean the space. It's a group thing. So I would like everything that it's a group and like a family, and then so that people also learn from each other. So and then those people can give it away to the others, to their family or their friends, or if they want to start some also own company, that they can move on with that. So that's my idea for the future.
That's your idea for the future. Okay, I'm going to give you 3 words: rehabilitation, dancing, and the other one is mindfulness. Of those 3 words, which one has the most importance to you?
The first one. Yes.
Rehabilitation?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So, no problem. Rehabilitation seems to be the most important word for you.
Yes.
And how would you like to explain that from your viewpoint to my listeners?
Yeah. So it's every day is a new day. So if the last day it was a bad day, you just lose it. Just lose it, and it's a new day. You get up and you have in your mind. It's also like a little bit mindfulness. That it's a new day. I can do new stuff today, and what's happened yesterday, don't carry it with you. It's just like move on and go with the flow. Important thing in your life. Just go and stay calm in your head, and then you can grow. You can flow with your day, and then the magic begins.
Can you take us a little bit deeper into your personal rehabilitation?
It's when I was sick for my thyroid. Then it was very heavy, because it was I came to 25 kilos, so my weight was 72 kilos. So I came from 48 kilos, like a dancer form, and I'm also short, so so it's good. I'm not too small. And it was very hard also for my mental, but it's just like that. Just okay, it's a new day. Eating healthy food and everything, and when you put everything together, also, you are healing. You are healing your mind, you are healing your body, and that's why also you can go further on your dreams. Never give up. If it's hard, never give up. there is always a path that will open always. So that's my lesson from my life, from my true health, from my accidents and my thyroid. So yes.
You want to see life in a nutshell. And you, let's say, do that in 30 words or less. What would you say?
Live your life, and also listen to nobody. You know what's good for you, because everything say, "Oh no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that." But that's a fear. So people are saying, "Don't do that, don't do that," because people are always afraid. That's fear, and don't listen to that people that live with fear. Because you know, if you have an open heart, you know what's good for you. Nobody else knows what's good for you, because it's not their life. They have their life, and you have your own life. So live your life, live your big dream, and just go. That's my my life lessons.
All right. I want to thank you for coming on the show and sharing a lot about your lifestyle. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of your work in the very near future. So we will definitely stay in touch about that.
Okay, it was nice.
And I wish you all the best and with your health and sharing your positive emotions and your energy with others. Good luck with your career. And I'm sure that you're going to help a lot of people and inspire a lot of people in the future.
I hope so. I hope. It feels good. So thank you very much.
All righty. And thank you.
This is MPP, and I'm Eddie C.
Well, I hope you enjoyed my conversation with Laetitia. As I said, she's a very young and talented lady with a wide vision and a lot of experience already at a young age. So I'm sure she will do a lot of great things in the future with the people she works with. Let's talk about rehabilitation for a second, though. Rehabilitation, the word itself causes you to speak it slowly in order to make it come over. And I think that's important with rehabilitating yourself, whether it's your mind, whether it's your body, whether it's something around you. It all takes time. It takes time, it takes patience, and most of all, it takes the willpower to be able to do that. And on those words, here's my quote. Rehabilitation. The power to fall but come back stronger and wiser. Taking things one day at a time to build a strong foundation. Being open-minded to new directions and alternative means. Healing from within first to heal on the outside. To share your experiences and help others achieve. Using your time as a positive flow to grow and develop. Not letting circumstances break your mindset to move on and conquer your challenges. Well, that's just about it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. But before I go, I would like to thank my guest, Laetitia Van Haverbeke, for coming on and sharing her experiences and talking with us about her life and rehabilitation. And remember, rehabilitation takes time and determination. Until the next time. You can find me on all platforms like Spotify, Android, and Apple. On Facebook, look for My Positive Podcast, and my website is mypositivepodcast.com. You can also contact me via my website or Facebook. A very special thanks to my technical producer, Iswan. This show is a production by Antwerp Podcast Service. My name is Eddie C., and this was MPP, My Positive Podcast. Tune in next time and stay positive.